So guys, today we are here at the American Automobile Experience with my sister, my dad, and me. And today we're gonna go take you guys through the American stuff and like see some classic cars today. So let's go. So we just made it inside of the building, and now we're gonna take a look at all of these cars that are in front of us and behind us. So the first car that caught my eye was this 1984 Rolls Royce. This one is very special because I think it has V8. It has a V8 engine, and this one is very expensive back in the day. This is like 100,000 back in '84. Yeah, 100,000 original cost, and even more. This thing was like 100,000, and with like a V8, that's a pretty neat car. And then over here, so this car right here is 1933 Ford Model 40 Deluxe, and I really love this car because of how it looks. And I think that this car is very interesting because I've never seen this type of Ford in my life. Especially this one. I think this one's also a 34, but I think it's a different model. This might be actually 33 because of the way how it looks. And I really like this car because it has like a lot of headlights and it's very unique. I've just never seen a Chevrolet like this before. And then, so this car is very special. It's a 1939 Ford Roadster. And what makes this car so special is that it has custom painted flames on it. It's a convertible, and it has a 350 ZZ4 engine. So these cars were super low to the ground, which scares me because if you go on country roads, you're gonna chip the paint away. You're gonna chip this custom paint away. And I really like how this car is a convertible, because I feel like that convertible cars are just way nicer. So this is a 1927 Ford Model T Roadster. And this car is very special because it was modified to fit that V8 engine in it. And those side pipes make this thing fly. And this car's original speed was only 20 miles an hour, and its top speed was 45 miles an hour. And something crazy about these tires is that these aren't even the original tires. These were modified. And is that a Christmas bear? Because I do not think that bear was the original owner at all. I think he lost his insurance. So this is a 1946 Buick Super Series. And if you guys have ever seen the movie Rain Man with Tom Cruise, this is the inline 8 Fireball that they mentioned in the movie. And a fun fact about this specific engine is that this was straight out of a tank. So this tank shouldn't even be a Buick, this should be a tank. So this is a 1948 Super Series 50 convertible. And if you guys have ever seen the first Karate Kid movie, this was Daniel's first ever car that he got from Mr. Miyagi. And this has a 8 cylinder, I'm pretty sure, in this car. And I'm pretty sure that Mr. Miyagi left his cane and his hat in there. I guess he's gonna need that soon. So this is a 1923 Ford T-Bucket, and a fun fact about this car is that it has an engine straight out of a 1972 Chevrolet Camaro. And I don't think that the owners are looking too hot. I think that their vegan diet got to them. Looking too skinny over there. So this is a 1958 Ford Fairlane. And a fun fact about this car is that it's actually a hardtop. And then if you come over here, you can see another 1958 Ford Fairlane in way better condition. This car right here is in way better condition than that car. Look at this thing. Oh, polished and new. This is a 1969 Camaro RS-ZL1. And the word Camaro in the French slang means friend. But it's also known as the complete opposite. Camaro also means Mustang killer because the Camaros were meant to beat the Mustangs. And a fun fact about this, it has a V8, and this is a recreation of the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. And there was only 69 of these cars made in this specific color. That's why they're so rare. So this car is a 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback. The fun fact about this car is that it has a V8 engine with 700 horsepower, or probably close to at least 140 miles an hour. And this car is actually one of the most unique cars because I've never seen a 68 Mustang before in my life. And I'm pretty sure that this is a hardtop. And this is like the best car here in my opinion, besides that Camaro that we just saw. So these all just may look like Ford Roadsters, but all of these cars belong to James Hetfield, the lead singer of Metallica. So this first one is a 1956 Ford F100 STR8. And fun fact about this is it has a V8, I'm pretty sure, or 7.5 liter. And then this is a 1936. This is a 1936. And if you go further down the line, this one is also 1936 Ford Coupe. And I think I like how low it is. I don't think I like how low it is to the ground, because if you hit a rock, then your car is done. And then if you go further down the line, my personal favorite is this 1937 Ford Coupe. And what's so cool about this car is that the paint, it looks like that it's like fading away on the tires. And then for last but definitely not least, this is a 1937 Lincoln Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Huh?
Zephyr.
Same thing. And this one I really like because it's not as low to the ground as all of the other ones. And I really like these cars because it's from Metallica. So this is a 1962 Oldsmobile Starfire Coupe. And a fun fact about this is this thing has a 394 cubic inch V8 in it. And Elvis, what's up, man? When are you gonna drop your new album?
Thank you very much. You're a beautiful audience.
Okay, Dad, delete that. So this is a 1974 Oldsmobile Delta 88. And a fun fact about this car is that this thing has a 350 cubic inch V8 in it. And also, I have no clue whose unresponsible parent left their kid unattended. And buddy, I don't think that you're old enough to drive, so give me the license or registration. Come on. This is a 1977 Pontiac Trans Am, and you might recognize this from the Smokey and the Bandit. And a fun fact about this car is that it has a V8 engine in it, and there's something very special about this specific Trans Am. So you see this Firebird on there? They only made a couple thousand with the Firebird on there, and this is why this car is so rare. It's because of the Firebird on the front. And I really really like this Trans Am because my dad's uncle used to have one, but he sold it to a 17-year-old and then he tied it to a tree and it broke. So that's kind of tough. So this is a 1978 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Fun fact about this car, it has a 5.7 liter, 350 inch V8 engine in it. And this is all factory original. Everything about this is original. And this thing would probably cost somewhere between $50,000 and $60,000 today. And this thing goes 180 horsepower. So this is a 1968 Porsche model 912. And fun fact about this car, it has a 4-cylinder and it only has 90 horsepower on it. So it doesn't have that much oomph to it as a newer Porsche. And I'm pretty sure that's because of the engine, because the 4-cylinder doesn't really go that fast. It goes between like 90 horsepower or somewhere in there, 80 or 90 horsepower. So this is a 1923 Ford Model T. And something very interesting about this car is that it has a 4-cylinder engine in it, and it only has 22 miles an hour on it, and it only weighs 1,500 pounds. And the creator of this car, Henry Ford, claimed it to be large enough to hold an entire family. And I guess he's right, because this probably can hold about like 6 people. And this was, fun fact, this was also one of the first Fords ever made. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I've also never seen this car before in my life. And that's it. That's it for our car review. And that's it. See you guys. Well, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and that's the end of the American Automobile Express tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe button, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.